Ever loads. Right, hello everybody. Welcome to the midweek stream. But this one's going to be a little bit different because, I will tell you a little bit later on as we go along. But anyway, welcome you beautiful people. RR Studios, CB Bricks, Titanium J, the Daily Brick, Brick Advice, the Daily Brick. I think I already said RR Studios. Yeah. I think I'm just repeating myself here. As to his life. Anyway, all of you in the chat, thank you very much. But also, I am joined by three other oh god, I cannot speak today. Three other people in the so we've got Brett Spields, Sarah Starbricks, and Brickenit that'll be joining us today.
All right.
Yeah, mate. Hot day today in England. Very hot day. Very hot day. But it's very, very hot in my cabin.
I'm actually melting. I'm not allowed outside. I'm like a vampire. So
I can see that skin looks like it's a bit scared of the old sunlight.
I wake up in the morning and there'll just be another of me, just like where I've shed my skin. I do not handle the heat well.
Oh god, I kind of like touch the sun. I'm just like bathed in it. It's like, oh my god, and my air conditioning in my van, I don't think has ever worked so hard in all its life. Trying to keep it cool. Let me tell you, oh god, I've drunk so much today. It is just kind of like ridiculous. But anyway, I'm not complaining about the sun. I am glad it's here, and I bet you, Brick and It, are probably more than happy to have the sun because I bet you don't get a lot of it up where you are.
No, not much at all. It's absolutely roasting today as well. It's like, it's not. It is pleasant, but obviously only if you're like sitting out in the garden. It's quite nice if you're sitting out in the garden, but if you're walking in it, it's like treading through mud. I think it's so hot.
Oh, brilliant. Brett, you look like a little vampire there, sitting in the corner, just sitting in the darkness.
Maybe I've been plotting.
He's plotting something. Oh, I reckon he's got something to show off. I think he's got something to show off. Sarah, how are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm just trying to set up.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Oh, I'll let you crack on, set up then.
Oh, it's okay. No worries.
Right, who we got in? Titanium J says hi, Darren, Brett, Chris, and Sarah. Hi, Titanium.
How there?
Sean Lego channels. Hi, Sarah Starbricks. Hi, Brick Clicker and Bricking It. RR Studios. Good to see you. Good to see you all well. Thank you very much, RR Studios. I'm hanging on in there. But it's been very busy today at work. So it's don't ask me how I'm here. Because not even I'm sure how I'm here. I generally don't. It's it's a struggle at the moment because like working out in there, and obviously I work in some car parks. Well, at the moment today I've been working at Heathrow, so not a lot of shade there. I will admit. I did try and ask if I could stand underneath a Boeing wing, but they quickly told me to go something myself. So that was a. Yeah, oh god, the health and safety is ridiculous on those places. I think it took me about an hour and a half to get into Heathrow Airport, so not a lot of fun. I will admit that.
How busy is Heathrow at the moment? Like, because I can't imagine it being that busy with all like no planes and stuff.
Heathrow's packed.
Is it?
When I say packed, the runways are empty, but all the forecourts and all around it absolutely rammed.
Wow, that's surprising.
Yeah, it's it is Heathrow in regards to like planes taking off. I think the guy said there's one plane every 4 hours that takes off instead of one every half an hour. So it is pretty dead over there at the moment. Really dead. Hi, Birds Bricks. Welcome to the midweek stream. I think I've just decided to call it the midweek stream. The midweek stream. Well, technically it is the midweek, isn't it? So. But also, the reason why Bricking It's on here because he's not streaming on his channel, so I might as well just tell everyone now, and I'm sure we can tell people later on as well. That the reason why Bricking It's not streaming on his because obviously we keep clashing. So what we've decided to do is I stream 1 week, and then the week after he streams another. So we just take it in turns. That way, then it just makes it easier because obviously.
Because like people were just like getting confused about which one they wanted to watch. So it's like, do you know what? We'll just do it. And also, because I've started doing that London to Manchester with Greg now as well. I think I was doing like 4 streams a week, which is getting a bit mental. And I know you do so many as well, solo with.
Oh, mate, you got a bit of catching up there to do, my friend.
Yeah.
You still got to do a 12-hour one virtually. I think it was about 10.5 hours. I think I've done one with Greg once.
Yeah,
and
I haven't done that 72-hour one yet that everyone's doing. So I think that's a big one.
That's going to be a big one. That is going to be a big one. And yeah, there's going to be how many people are you jumping on with, or you haven't?
Well, definitely you and Greg at the moment, and then depending on how it all goes, like I have no idea. But
there's going to be a lot of times in the chat though. There's going to be a lot of times in the chat.
Yeah.
For 72 hours. God, I struggled to start for Lego and the Maniacs channel. When he done his 24-hour one, I was kind of like, whoa, God. I think I stayed up for about 13.5 hours of it solidly, just constantly going on there.
I can't even stay awake for 13.5 hours, I don't think. So.
Man, I was on it. I think I donated as well. Yeah, I did donate. I think I was the highest donator for a long time as well. So, yeah, but it's going to a good cause as well. So, I was like, you know what? Fair play to you. And then he showed us the instructions a couple of days later on Greg's on his stream, because obviously he was building that custom Super Star Destroyer, and the instructions was almost impossible to read. I take my hat off to him that he done it. Fair play to him. The longest so Bricklicker says the longest stream I've ever done is about an hour. Oh, brilliant. Burrs Bricks is just subbed to Bricking It.
Yeah, very much.
Hey, he's growing too fast, mate. You need to slow down.
That is very true. Well, I wouldn't say I'm growing too fast, but I am growing very fast, which is very nice.
Yeah, no, to be honest with you, mate, you put a lot of work into it, mate. So I'll take my hat off to you. You really you've done a stellar job.
Yeah, I don't think I can do it in the heat. If it stays this hot, my Lego channel is going to suffer.
Oh, mate. Yeah, I quite believe that. I really do. Garligade, welcome. The stream is now complete.
Oh, hey, Garligade, how's it going?
The stream is complete. Brilliant. And as always, as I say at the beginning of my chat, I do promise not to try and insult too many people this day. So I think my last one, I insulted the Australians, and this time, I think the last one I insulted ginger people. So
can't do that. I'm on the screen.
But now I got bringing it on it. I'm not going to try and insult anyone.
I need to find an Aussie to come on as well, and then.
It's all out of the name of fun. Cut the Craggles in here. Howdy. Welcome, my friend. How you doing? Clone Commander Studios as well.
I've been watching Cut the Craggles recent Hidden Side reviews. I really want that castle, mate. It looks amazing. That castle. Yeah,
that castle looks really good. Really good. I was always sitting on the fence whether to get that, but not only that, it looks like he's completed his Pirates of the Caribbean as well collection.
Oh yeah, there's that live stream that he was doing. I just saw it on his channel, but I didn't actually I hadn't seen what it was for. I just saw.
I can't. You know what? I really can't. I haven't watched it yet. It's on my watch list, but I can't remember whether it was a live stream or not. I know he streamed one of them once, but hang on a second. I will confirm it. He's on part of my top part, unless he comes up on the channel and just says no, it is an actual video. Don't be twats.
I'm pretty sure he live streamed the I just saw it just before his castle, and I just watched the castle review because it looked awesome.
Yeah. No, yeah, it is an actual video. It's a Lego haul. To every Lego Pirates of the Caribbean set completed. Go check it out. Yeah, no, fair play. I mean, that sounds like some serious wedge being spent right there. So what's everyone building today? Brett's being a bit cryptic.
I'm actually building a mock DeLorean.
Ooh.
Because I've been waiting for the Bricklink orders that you've been waiting for as well.
Yeah.
Finally arrived this week, so I've actually.
My ones haven't turned up. But actually, I haven't heard from them lately. Actually, so I better email and find out what the hell's happened to them.
It turned up the other day, and I was like, right, I need to get on that, build that straight away. So
yeah,
I spent like most of last night making sure I got all the pieces for it before I started. So
I'm seeing Sarah might have a set that you are gonna love.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Oh, look at that. Beautiful
Actually,
stuff.
I don't even know the name of this set. It's just like a little hair
That's what
salon.
horrors, I think it's called, isn't it? Sweeney Todd hairdressers. I think that's what that one's called.
It looks like a nice set. Now I've got a funny feeling I know what Brett's going to actually show off. Oh, look, there it is. Is that it, isn't it?
That's
Oh,
nice.
no. You're all showing off these horrendous gold marks. What's happening? All right, the minifigs not there. I don't mind. The sets are pretty cool. It's the minifigs you're getting. There's minifigs.
Sure, Lego Taro says.
Mini goals bricking it.
I hate them. They're just hideous. I don't know how anyone could like those dolls.
Oh, now on my channel, everything goes. Everything's fair game on here. And torture is allowed.
No.
Not only that, I've actually created a new logo as well this week. So I'll be quite interested to find out what people think about that as well.
Yeah, your van.
Yeah,
I created a van. It took a bit of doing, but I'll get a lot of constructive criticism on it, and I will take it to mind, and I will go to fix it. And I think someone asked me, have I finished the Harry Potter set yet? And to answer your big fat question is no. 1 week on, it still isn't complete. So yeah, but I have been tough.
Have you completed your whole set yet, Sarah? Because you bought the entire wave, haven't you? She there?
Oh, is she there?
I don't think she's there.
What?
I said, have you finished your whole wave of Harry Potter now? Because you had the whole set. Like all
Yeah, I still have to build the Hedwig. I'm sorry. My audio is a little bit low.
I don't worry about it, Sarah. We can hear you fine. It's okay.
Okay, good. But yeah, I still have to do the Hedwig.
I am tempted by that Hedwig. It looks really cool. Just looks like a really nice display piece.
Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see how it how it is building that, because I haven't really had a lot of experience building sculptures.
Right.
Like sculpted type things instead of buildings and things like that. So.
Yeah, well, my first one I ever did was that was on the droid thing that we did the other day, solo, which was that deer. I hadn't actually built anything like that before.
Yeah, they're pretty fun. I quite like those droids. And I know obviously Dio gets a lot of hate and all that kind. Yeah, it's expensive, but it's kind of got a nice little sweet characteristic to it.
Yeah, it does look cool. I mean, definitely looks cool. I mean, I got it for 10 quid off, so it wasn't too bad. I mean, it wasn't too good. It's still expensive, but.
Someone new in the chat. Ben's Bricks Designs. It's nice to see you. It's nice to very much see you.
He's been commenting on my videos.
Oh, is it? Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's a top dude.
Yeah, it's always nice. For me, it's always nice to see someone new. So I was like, hello. Yeah, but if you haven't seen anyone else here as well, please check them out. Everyone is linked in the description below. We are expecting 2 more people. I know one of them is running a bit late, and one did say he's going to turn up at 8 o'clock. So, 2 little surprises at the end here for you. So,
it's all good.
CB Bricks has got a question. So I've got a question. Next month is my birthday. Happy birthday for then. I was wondering what Lego set should I get that is under £100 and is not a friends those mini dolls. Angry face emoji. So I recommend that one there that Sarah's got. That looks pretty cool. It's under 100 quid. Like I say to everyone, like anyone that ever asks me the question, I'm more than willing to. We're all more than willing to give advice about what it is. But what theme are you interested in? Because like myself, obviously, I'm a Star Wars collector and also an ideas and technic, but that might not be your thing. Brick and Itch just seems to have a,
eclectic.
Eclectic, yeah. Sarah Star Bricks, like Harry Potter and ideas and all sorts of stuff. And Brett's is just literally trains.
Yeah, it's whatever you can get for 90 quid is Brett's.
So yeah, just let us know what you're interested in. We will do our best to answer it. Ben's Brits says you can't go wrong with a creator set. Cost per piece is is the best though. Yeah, no, I can't argue with that. I really can't argue with that. The creator sets or the creator 3-in-1s, they're generally pretty good. I mean, the pirate ship,
£90.
the pirate ship. So you got this one here, which is very much complete by myself. got a load of half-assed jobs lying around. But I quite like this. The build on this, and a lot of parts to that. And if you want a pirate ship in your collection, it's definitely a cheaper way to get it than buying out the pirate ship.
Or Bay, definitely.
Yeah. God damn! I just dropped something on the floor. God, I thought it was my portion. No, I have not broken your candle.
That castle looks pretty good as well. The hidden side castle. I think that's around. That's under £100, I believe.
Yeah.
Is that 90? I think that's 90.
I think it's around that price, isn't it? It is very much around that price. Takar Studio says #cancel mini dolls.
Yeah. Someone else is with me.
Oh dear. CB Bricks, anything but friends and Technic. Oh, well, that's me out of the question then. So you got to kind of go by my two
favorite themes, aren't they? So.
Yeah, they're my main theme. But at least one of them is anyway. The ISS is pretty good value for money. The ISS is a really good looking set, not a play set though. Bear in mind, I definitely wouldn't.
Play set. Yeah, definitely.
It's a very much nice display set. Because it is very delicate. It is very delicate. So well, yeah, parts of it is. I've definitely knocked off some of the wings. That's why it's ended up in the loft of shame at the moment, which I've dubbed it at the moment. It's not a loft of shame. It's just a loft of Lego at the moment, which loads of people keep asking to show off my loft, but yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to show it. No, plus there's no light up there, anyone. Is anyone saving up for the new Star Wars sets? No.
You're not getting any of them?
Yeah, I'm getting some of them, but I'm not getting like most. Yeah. Normally I would go out and buy each and every last single one of them and not even bat an eyelid over it. But this wave, I just feel is just meh.
Yeah, I've heard a lot. I mean, Rogue was saying the same thing. He might actually just buy the minifigs off Bricklink, was what he was saying. Yeah. He was that kind of like disappointed with the wave. So, and I mean, you guys are diehard collectors of Star Wars. So,
yeah. I mean, you see, that is my problem. I'll be looking at those and I'm like, oh my God, over the years, I bought virtually most, not all sets, but I bought the ones that I really wanted to do. And obviously now set up this channel, I've bought every Star Wars set that has come out since. So I'm like, I really, really need to, kind of think about it. So I need to sit down and think about it.
There's some nice minifigures in them, but like I'm even looking at the Razor. I pre-ordered the Razor Crest, and I'm still annoyed with the minifigure selection for it.
Don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that.
Like,
yeah, the Razor Crest. I mean, the ship itself looks really good, really, really good. But it's just a big disappointment that they couldn't be bothered to change. Even if they just changed the Mandalorian, okay, forget about the other ones. Just change the Mandalorian because you've clearly set him at the end of the film. So why else would you put a Scout Trooper in it? But
I had noticed some new details today though when I was looking at it with Rogue, and there's two people in carbonite in the ship.
Yeah, there's three.
So that I can't. Is there three?
There's three of them. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I only saw two on the bottom, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I consider them minifigures almost. So
they're exclusive. But if you actually look at the pictures, they do almost look like they're 3D as well. So I don't know whether they're going to be prints or actually 3D pressed. I don't know. So
I'm hoping they're not stickers. Put it that way.
Well, if they are, then I bet they will be. If they're not stamped, then I'll bet they will be.
Yeah, that's the worry.
Titanium J says I'm going to be building the new Kai fighter whilst watching the stream. Oh, brilliant, mate! Brilliant. What was the Kai fighter? I'm not down on my Ninjago lore yet.
I see it's Kai as in the Ninja Kai. I think he's got like a flying bike thing. I think I'm not. I mean, I'm actually watched. I'm series 2 now. I'm in partway through. I've been slowly watching it for generic stud's sake, so I know what he's talking about.
So Takar Studio says, I'm a traitor. I'm planning on getting most of them, but not the 8080 Annie and General Grievous as Starfighter. Yeah, I'm getting the 8080. I'm getting the Razor Crest, and that's I'm getting
the Razor Crest, the Buzzard, and the the Galaxy's Edge exclusive, and then depending. I like that attack walker as well, the 8080 walker as well, but it's expensive. It's expensive, and there's so much good stuff coming out.
Oh, we're back. Hi, Sire Connor. Good to see you in the chat.
Are you both getting the castle, then the hidden side one?
Oh, I might do. I don't know. The problem is that I want to get all the. I think I'm the only person in the world that wants the Mario sets. So I'm kind of trying to save to get all of the Mario wave, but.
Mate, yeah, no, fair play. I'm not going to mock someone that likes. I mean, I used to love Mario as much as the next person, but those sets give me nightmares.
I think they're ace. I think I didn't like them when I thought they were stickers, but now they're all prints. I'm kind of. I think the quality of them's gone up a little bit, and I think they will be. I quite like them.
Yeah, I feel like they got elements. I like the feature, you know, obviously where you can create your own kind of like game out of it. I think that's really quite stellar. But I don't know, man. I'll be seeing that on my shelf, and I'll be just like, my God, I swear to God, it's gonna be like another Chucky.
I'll hide him. I'll hide him in his house so that he won't get. I've got a house I can put him in.
Oh dear. As Ryan said, Lego has got pretty good early concepts, and they don't have enough time to change it. Yeah, I know they get pretty early concept, but even in later designs, you know, especially with the minifigures, they could still just, you know, swap out brown for chrome. Yeah,
they definitely can. I mean,
I can understand like changing an entire ship like they did with the Kylo Ren thing. Obviously, that was an early concept design. I appreciate that. That is a really difficult thing to do, but a minifigure, I think that's a little bit easier to do. I generally think that.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, Ben's brick designs has come up with one. Do you think now, obviously, we get the new Star Wars game? Do you think? And the man who's just entered in the chat that into the thing will also answer the question. Do you think they'll make the Starhawk from Squadrons? And I'm going to enter a man that can answer the same question as me, the other Star Wars lunatic, Roadrunner.
I prefer the term passionate fanboy rather than
mate,
so I think they'll make the Starhawk. Probably not, but I'd like to see it, but if we didn't get Fallen Order sets, I'd personally be annoyed if we got Squadron sets. That's my 2 cents.
And that's exactly my thought on it as well.
Yeah.
Exactly my thought. It's I can't see it happening. But
if we can get the Starhawk, why couldn't we get the main ship? The main good guy ship from Fallen Order, the giant fin? Why can't we get that?
Yeah, that is true. That is very true. There's loads of good mocks out there of it, though. Loads of good mocks.
Oh, there's brilliant mocks.
That's it. The Mantis. That's it.
I think Lego's just judging by this year's sets, and I just think right now Lego's playing it safe. With let's just stick with the iconic things until we get new films again.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, these
Mario sets will because they're not keeping it safe. It's at least a bit different.
Yeah. I think that's the problem. I know, obviously, they're also heavily promoting their new Lego's obviously wanting to promote their new Lego game as well. That's coming out. That's why we got so many generic sets.
I see that, but I don't think that Lego does that with their games. I think the games are a separate thing. That's more of a TT thing.
But they've also got the codes on the back there as well, though, haven't they?
Yeah,
So
which is
an element.
Through the TT license. I just don't think they would have sacrificed the kind of the creativity in their sets for the game. I just think that they thought, we've got Clone Wars this summer, Mando this summer, no films. Let's just play it safe.
Yeah, I think they played it a bit too safe and got a little bit lazy with it as well. So that's my 2 cents on it. That's my 2 cents on it. Don't get me wrong, some of them look really good, but the
AAT to me shows that Lego, at least this is how I see it. I don't think the designers were given too much into what was going on in Season 7. The AAT with the box art and design is a Season 1 set, and the Ahsoka and Clone Trooper are the only Season 7 things, and they are things that we saw over a year ago.
Yeah.
So it just says to me maybe Lego was withholding sets in case they spoiled something. So maybe hopefully next year we get Clone Wars sets, but I just think they played it a bit safe this year.
Yeah, it'll be all Mario Series 2 next year. Star Wars is ending, mate.
What a crossover! Mario Star Wars.
Mario is killing Star Wars. That's what I've heard. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Strongly disagree.
Bricks Design said that we did get an Inferno set battle pack. Yeah, we did. We totally did.
Yeah, but like again, like we've got Battlefront battle packs before that. We got the one in 2016. We got 2 Battlefront battle packs. So, I don't think the battle packs mean we're going to get a game. We got Rogue Shadow back in I think 07 or 08. I don't think we're going to get any games that's
Didn't we?
Yeah. So like we'll get battle packs, but again, if they make a Squadrons based set over a Fallen Order set, I'd be disappointed personally. Again, Squadron looks okay, but
Also, the other thing I want to find out from everyone, this is also everyone in the chat as well. What does everyone think of the new idea sets that are coming out? I'm assuming next year now.
I am going to write every single Instagram post, all the captions via typewriter. My theme song will be made on the Lego Ideas piano.
That piano is never going to come out. That piano.
No, they got confirmed. Like
I know, but they now confirmed the next one, and they still haven't. That one hasn't come out yet. Unless they come out like at the same time, maybe.
I just want to play, Star Wars on the. If I can play Duel of the Fates on a Lego piano, I will never have to buy a Lego set ever again. That just completes life.
Interestingly, though, are you going to buy that typewriter?
Yes.
Really?
Because it's going to be a creative building process, and it looks cool.
It's actually designed by the guy who won Series 1 of Lego Masters, or Series 2.
Craig's got one there for you, Rogue Runner. He's not even a real Star Wars fan. He only likes it because it's on Disney Plus.
Haha, Craggle. No, I'm the real Star Wars fan. Craggle just reads books. He doesn't watch the films. He's never seen A New Hope. He's never seen the films. He just reads the old books.
I hope you guys are joking there.
Oh no, it's 100% serious. Everything Craggle knows about Star Wars is no longer canon. You can confirm this in the chat.
Garligate's off. See you later, Garligate. It's nice to see you.
And to reference, I am joking.
I hope you would. Hi, Lego Porg. All right, yeah. Just what happened to the complete universe.
An elephant just in the room.
Hey, sorry, Connor. CD Bricks, a UCS Ghost would be huge. I just think
the Ghost would be one of those kind of things that would be just another Millennium Falcon that they would just have to release. In a couple of quite a long time. I mean, it'd be the same scale as what's in the back of Brick, and it's one there.
And I just think with Lego playing it safe, right now, I don't expect any Clone Wars or Rebels UCS set anytime soon.
Well, we're getting Clone Wars. Wow, we're getting a prequel set next year, aren't we?
Yeah, but it's iconic. The Ghost isn't as iconic.
No, definitely.
I'd love to see it, but I doubt it.
I played it.
Takar, they do need to remake the Ghost. Yes, they do.
They do.
I
think the problem is there. I don't think the original playset Ghost actually sold that well.
No. Yeah.
I think that's the whole thing with the Mandalorian, isn't it? I think they released that too early.
Yeah.
So then it didn't do well. So now they're doing the same with the new ones. They're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't release it yet until it gets more popular.
The only way I personally see them re-releasing a Ghost is if it's involved in the rumored sequel series to Rebels, and it's involved. That's the only way I see them redoing it anytime soon. In the future, we could get it. 10 years of Rebels, 2025. But till then, the only way I see them redoing it is if it's in the sequel series, which would be cool.
Interesting.
2 seconds. I've got to go sort something out. My daughter's just done something. 1 moment.
Lego Porg asks, what about a UCS droid command ship as round thing? They're doing prequel stuff now. And you guys want to touch on that?
I don't even know what that is.
So it's from episode 1 where Anakin does spinning, because that's a good trick, and he blows up the droid control ship over in Naboo. Would be cool. I just think it's called. I think it's called the Luca Hulk command ship. I think that's the term they use in Star Wars. But I think the design of that thing, the curves and the big sphere in the middle, I just think supporting that would be very difficult with clear bricks and stuff. So I think a playset could be possible, but a UCS, I don't think we'd see. Again, I could be wrong. I want to be wrong because it's cool, but I don't know.
I think it'll be half of it'll be just how successful that dropship's going to be as well. Really.
Yes, with the gunship.
Yeah, I think. Sorry, gunship, not dropship. Yeah, I think if that gunship's successful, then I think they'll look at doing more and more of those kind of sets.
Yeah. Tarkov Studio says Zeb is worth way too much on eBay. Need to change it up a bit. That's not Lego's fault, but I agree. Zeb is worth, I think, over £40 now. But again, he was exclusive to that set. You know, Rebels Ahsoka is worth over 100. She was in one set. So sadly, Rebels figures are some of the most expensive figures in Lego Star Wars. It's an overlooked fact.
Oh yes. Hi, Family Bricks. How you doing? And Jewel Facebook just yeah. Boo. Boom. So yeah, I want to hear everyone's opinion on these on this new wave of ideas set, because obviously I'm a huge ideas fan. I love them. I love the process of it, but I just want to know if what everyone else thinks of it.
How are we gonna do this in order, or just free
from. Just go for it. Bundle in.
I don't really have an affiliation with Seinfeld. I'm not really sure. I haven't really watched that or anything, so I don't really know about that one. But it could be cool. I know it's a popular thing, so that's cool. Home Alone is a nice one. It's something I didn't really expect them to do. It's a nice surprise. Will I buy it? Probably not. But again, it's a popular thing and it's different. So I'm glad. It's a nice thing to see. Typewriter, I'm really happy. That I think is going to be really cool in my opinion. Just again, it's a different build, which is what I think Ideas is best at. It's a different build that you wouldn't normally get in the Lego theme. I know there's a little bit of uproar about the 10 years of Bionicle set and not getting approved, but I think if we're going to get a anniversary set to celebrate Bionicle, I think it should have been a Bionicle base set using those pieces. A minifigure base set, I don't think would have done justice to what that theme was. They did minifigure sets, fair enough, but they weren't that great. Whereas the best Bionicle sets were the original ones with the construction base sets. So I personally, I'm not too surprised it didn't get past the stage.
So what do
would have been cool, but
I actually like the ones that you don't like, which is quite. I suppose that's why Ideas is so good. So the typewriter, I wasn't interested at all. I was like, what's the point in that? It's going to be something else that gathers dust in the house. Whereas the Seinfeld one I kind of get because of the Friends and Big Bang Theory, but the Home Alone house is going to be amazing. I'm getting that for Christmas. It's going to be going out. It's going to be in the middle of the dining room table every Christmas.
I totally agree, right? Bringing it, definitely it's going to end up in the middle of my dining room.
It's going to be popular. Home Alone, I think, will be very popular for sure.
Home Alone is going to be very popular.
Futurama would have been nice. I was a big fan of that show. I'm a bit upset they didn't get approved. But again, they've done Simpsons, so again, I like it when they do different things. And I've done Simpsons. So Futurama, I guess, would have been like a Simpsons round 2 sort of thing because they're somewhat connected. So
there is another Simpsons one, though, isn't there? Another Futurama one coming in the pipeline. So
yeah, so we're good. That could get approved, So yeah, I love Futurama, but again, I'm not too upset it didn't get passed because we've got some nice things coming through anyway. So I'd like to see it one day happen, but again, that show was a little more adult, so I can see perhaps why they didn't do it. There were always comments saying why Lego did Simpsons, and maybe that was a factor involved. So
it would be cool. Futurama CMF series, like if they're going to do it, let's do it, and it's the same as like the Simpsons ones. That would be really cool.
Futurama was a great show. What else didn't get? Oh, there was the Coraline house.
Yeah.
I think that looked like a cool build. I'm not sure why it didn't get approved. I don't know if there was a piece count on it, but it looked quite big. I don't know if that's a factor or not, but again, Coraline, I think that's anniversary of this year or recently, so I'm a bit surprised they didn't do it, but maybe there was a reason why they didn't.
Was the Red Dwarf ship in this one, or is that next one's one?
Which one, sorry?
The Red Dwarf ship, the Starbug.
Never seen Red Dwarf.
What?
Become a Star Wars fan.
And for more controversial opinions, you can find me on youtube.com.
After this, get on Netflix and watch Red Dwarf, mate. It's so good.
Oh, God, mate.
Starbug on one of them. I really want that as a set. Don't know whether it's on this one or not. I would love that set.
CB Bricks, interesting question. Either get a hidden side set or Monkey Kid. Do I get the hidden side, the new castle, I guess? Is that what they mean? Or the Monkey Kid HQ?
That Monkey Kid HQ is awesome.
It looks great.
A hidden side castle.
They both look great. If you're willing to wait, I'd wait till the review comes out on the Hidden Side Castle. If there is one already, I haven't seen it.
Cut the Craggles just got one. I told you. Cut the Craggles. Watch his review.
Oh, fair enough. Then yeah, I recommend go watch Cut the Craggles review on the Hidden Side Castle, the new one, and just try and look at reviews and different things. See what if you like, if you like features or more, go for the one with more features. There is a pretty big price difference, I think, in the two, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
so.
one's like 180 and one's like 90, I think. So
Yeah, so you could get a collection of Hidden Side sets for the same price as that Monkey Kid HQ, so it's entirely up to your preferences.
yeah.
Craggle.
Yeah, I'm on it. Don't worry.
Wow.
Ah, I couldn't kick him.
Yeah, it was interesting because what Craggle said as well was the fact, what I actually suspected was the fact that it's quite narrow in places, that castle, and it's a little bit out of scale, which was kind of my worries because I've got the Haunted High School and it was very similar. So yeah, cool set, but it's a bit awkward.
Oh,
Yeah.
Family Bricks. So Family Bricks is throwing punches. It's overrated. Red Dwarf.
I mean, Red Dwarf, I'm sorry. I don't know. Is it
Right,
BBC,
okay.
Red Dwarf? Is it BBC?
Let's try not to start a fight again on my channel.
Just trying to figure out,
That's the one's having a fight with the Australians.
so was Red Dwarf BBC? Can I just clarify? Sorry.
Yes, it is.
BBC.
We
It's
got the
BBC.
documentary set, and I don't think that did too well. So that again could be a factor in Red Dwarf being coming a set or not.
It's
No.
on Dave now. It's
The
like, no,
problem
they've
with
actually-
Dwarf is the licensing because it actually wasn't made by the BBC. It was licensed
No.
out by the BBC,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then Dave bought the rights to it. So I
Yeah,
think
right.
now more than ever, it could become a set because I think Dave would sell its mother for a bit of coin. So
So speaking of ideas, I had an interesting question. If we could all go back and get one retired ideas set, which one would you get and why? I guess that's always a fun question to ask.
Sorry, what was that? Sorry?
Was
So,
the
if you could-
one?
Well, that's what HQ was not an ideas set.
Right.
So the question, Darren, was if you could go back and get one retired ideas set, and that includes Kuso as well, which one would you go back and get and why? And
Well,
this is
start with
every
breaking it.
right.
We'll start with bricking it, go to Sarah, down to Brett, then you, and then up to me. I think that's a nice little way to do it.
I would probably I was going to say Reactor 1 at first, and then I remembered that fishing, the fishing store, I didn't get that. I would love to get that fishing store.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's a really cool looking set. So yeah, probably the fishing store for me.
Fishing store, yeah. Sarah?
I wish I had gotten the ship in the bottle, but that's pretty recent, so I could probably still find one, maybe.
Okay.
Aside
That's a
from
cute
that,
little one.
though, I think the Big Bang Theory, that one I would want.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. We got London Bridge Bricks in the chat.
Okay. Also, Sarah, what set are you building there? Sorry, as well. Sorry, I didn't ask.
Yeah, it's a Lego friend set. I don't actually know the name of this one, but it's like the newer version of the hair salon.
Oh, nice. So I see you're trying to inspire Chris there. Very good.
Yeah, exactly. I'm tired of this Lego friends hate, so
So let's me some cool pieces in there.
I'm showing a little bit of love. I build everything, so
I like that dots bracelet too. That looks really cool.
oh, thank you.
That's for life.
Craggle.
Oh, brilliant. I didn't have to read that one out. Just let it go.
Yes, we got so far. We've had fishing store, ship in a bottle. Brett, what ideas would you go back and get?
Fishing store for me as well, I'm afraid.
So is there a reason why the fishing store, or
I just like the build, to be quite
Yeah.
honest.
got some cool parts? Yeah.
Hmm.
I'd go a little bit further back and go for the Mars Curiosity rover.
Oh,
I
that'd be
think it's quite hard to get set now. Of course, the whole space thing and Mars and stuff. It looks like a cool build, and I really regret not getting that. So that'll be a nice one to have, just for NASA and stuff, and just a cool build. Apart from that,
The lunar lander. Have you got the lunar lander, or
I haven't got that. No, there's a couple of sets.
you need to get that one as well? That'll be. You were saying that.
Well, I've got the mini one. I've got the one for the Saturn 5.
now we have one more person that can venture in his own opinion on this, and this is the man
He's
who
the-
does every Friday.
Please don't be Craggle. Please don't be Craggle. Please don't be Craggle.
Every Friday he comes up with an awesome stream. It is the London Bridge Bricks.
Hey, how we doing?
Hey, Greg.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh my lordy, it's lovely and
It's
warm
just
here.
very
in the
smartly for the occasion, a professional stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Showing us all up here.
Yeah.
I literally about half an hour ago got off the train, so here I am. How we doing?
Greg.
Oh, half an hour ago, I got off the jet. Oh, yes. So busy today.
It landed on London Bridge Bricks. London Bridge, don't you know?
How we doing? Anyway, everyone's looking very well. How we diddling?
Yeah, yeah, all good. How you doing, Greg? How's your day been?
Hot, and nothing short of rocket science, but otherwise fantastic. It is. London is
Also-
slowly coming back to life again, which is great.
And if you're in the chat, Craggle, I was joking. It's all banter. It's all banter. It's all
We've
good.
got loads of people watching. That's good.
Oh, there's loads.
Greg,
Of
you've,
people.
you've joined at a marvelous time, Gregory. A very thrilling, cutting-edge question. If you could go back and get one retired ideas or Kuso set, which would you get and why?
Oh, Lego ideas. Well, an easy answer would be the Caterham, but that's just to a little poke at Solo. The other one would be actually, do you know what? Three that come off the top of my head that I think are good. One's the Caterham, two, Yellow Submarine, three is Wally. I think Wally's very good actually. So I would potentially throw my hat at the Yellow Submarine because it's quintessentially British.
Nice.
Yeah, that is a cool little one.
Isn't there? I don't even think about the Yellow Submarine.
Yeah, it's a good set, man. It's a nice
It is
set.
cool.
Yeah, there's
Looking
some.
at it,
I'm trying to think. What did everyone else generally go for then? I bet Chris went for a modular.
Yeah, kind of a modular. Yeah,
Chris and Brett went for the fishing store. Sarah
No,
went
yeah,
for
you can
the
still buy that. That's not. It is retired now, isn't it?
yeah, the fishing store's retired.
But it hasn't kind of gone zoomed up in price. I don't believe.
No, not yet. No.
Oh, has it? I might need to grab that then.
But isn't it slightly off scale?
It's
What's
a
that,
little
sorry?
bit big, but it'll go nicely. It'll go nicely next to my beach when I ever get that done.
The beach, yes. Well, I'm definitely going to do a beach on my city. I think I'm going to do two ends actually in the city. I'm going to have one end is going to be snow, and one end is going to be hot. So I'm going to cover like a Hoth at one end and a Tatooine. Yeah, I think that's how I'm going to do it. How you doing, Brett? Anyway, how you doing, mate?
I'm doing very well, thank you, Greg. And now that you're here, I mean, nobody's actually in the new Lego room, have they? Because I mean, I've been so busy moving, you know.
Yeah.
And
You got full screen, my friends.
Did you feel
my
naked?
mate said to me, he said, Brett, you're very dark. Why are you very dark? Well, if I put that light on, suddenly I'm not so dark.
No, this is true. Put a light on the subject.
Look, Chris bricking it. I love you, mate. I didn't mean to do it, honest. All right.
Oh God. I've actually seen how many base plates he's actually putting down on this. So.
That's hideous. That's like the apocalypse rising in that city. Oh my God.
Oh, that's scary.
It's very scary. Why?
I say that's what you need in your haunted house.
Yeah. Wouldn't need a haunted house with that.
There's the rest of the city so far.
Oh,
I've been,
look at that.
yes, it's building today.
It's coming together, isn't it?
Looking at
Slowly, mate, slowly.
City's never finished.
Nah.
Never.
But he's got friends for life in there, so it's all good.
So here's the thing then. So there's I don't know if you guys are aware of this. I'm not sure. I think it might only come out today, but Lego are doing, I think if you spend £55 or more, you get something in the region of some Empire Strikes Back, like mini posters, card things. Have you guys seen that?
Oh yeah, I've seen those. Yeah. They look. Some of them look pretty cool, but I don't know whether £55. Wow.
Yeah, it's a bit kind of like, ugh, really?
Yeah. That's
It's because of the price of a helmet. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is? I just want to know what is wrong with Lego. Why can't they supply minifigures anymore? I just really want to know that. It's just like, well, here's a card, here's a little buildable set. No, just minifigures. People shouting at you. It's like, come on.
I hear you, man. I hear you all the way. Chris, what are you building tonight? You look like you're busy filming something.
I'm building a custom DeLorean.
Yeah, this is the big set. Yeah, very good. I love a custom.
Yeah, I've never done one before, so I'm testing the waters with it.
Oh yeah, are you reviewing it, or are you just is it speed build?
I'm doing a speed build at the moment, but it's going to be going into a city update at some point. So
nice.
Yeah, at the moment.
How about you, Darren? How are you getting on with your custom things, mocks?
Yeah, because that's what me and Bricknet were talking about earlier on. He's got his order through, and I'm still waiting, and I haven't had an email from them, so I'm going to email them soon after the stream to find out that come on, country's opening back up now.
It is. Give me an update. Honestly, back in the city, the trains in London now, coming in and out of London, half full.
Have you had a haircut?
No.
All right. It looked like you had a haircut. So hang on a second. Where's your hairdresser? I need to find out.
It's way too long, and I just tie it back in the summer with a nice pair of stunning. Oh, actually, this is my sig fig. This is why my sig fig has got amber glasses. You see the amber glasses there because I wear amber.
Hang on a second. I'll give you. Look at that.
The original amber glasses, and the sig fig. Look at that.
Stylish to the end.
Absolutely. So that's why with that. But yeah, no, it's too hot. It's baking hot. It's burning, and we've got some great weather out there. I hope you lot are enjoying all this good weather. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh my God! I tell you what, it's roasted. I don't know about you, Gray. I bet you've been sitting in a lovely air conditioning office today, haven't you? Chilling out. While us engineers are out there and Heathrow one race. Oh my God! I need a shade.
Are you? Have you not got aircon in your van?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Oh,
but
then.
Oh man, as I was saying earlier, I was down the runway today. Well, not on the runway, but at Heathrow, and there's just nowhere to hide. Nowhere to hide. The sun is just beaming down here. I've got a face as red as a baboon at the moment because the sun got through the sunblock that I had on. Oh yeah. God, yeah, and not to mention like Jesus, man. I've even got the fan on behind me, which is not really. Hang on a second. I've got
I've got no airflow in here, so it's going to be hot for the hour that I'm here. But of course, with all the other side to all this, of course, is that you I've got a garden to water. So once that sun dips a little bit, I'll be out there doing my thing, looking after the plants.
Yeah, I suppose that water. I've got better water my Christmas tree, haven't I? Oh, he's back.
Sorry about that.
We will put you to the tribunal later on for that.
So, Darren, what did you go for then? What Lego ideas did you pick if you could have another?
I would probably have to go the same as Rogue, the rover, the Mars rover. I know it's a set that I had and then smashed and then never to be seen again.
The horror.
I know. I mean, I look back over the years of the Lego sets that I've had and then smashed and never rebought and not even. I mean, that Mars rover set now goes for ridiculous amount of money. Yeah. And so it's just a set that I want, I need. I know I ain't gonna get.
Yeah. The rover.
Me, sorry. I always went for just because it's nice.
Steamboat Willie, wasn't that a Lego idea set?
Yeah, it was a Steamboat.
I've got Steamboat Willie.
Oh, yeah, it's one of these ones that you never got. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, it's the one that you could go back and get. So for me, the rover looks like a nice little build, but also just the whole space kind of exploration side. It's really cool with Mars and things, and also it being next to the Saturn V would look nice. And just a big regret I didn't get that one.
Yeah, there you go. There's a set.
Like, come on.
There's a set from my childhood. And it's still in condition. I think it's one of the ones that I kept in condition.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cloud car, that's what we need.
Yes. So.
No, that one can stay. Yeah, I think we got. I think some Clone Wars sets are more important Sorry, Chris.
No, I tend to agree with Chris. We need a UCS version of this.
UCS clown car. Right, we need to do it. That's a petition.
Wait, did you say UCS cloud car or UCS clown car? I couldn't quite catch
Either
that.
clown car or a cloud car.
Don't worry. Like I promised you
I think we need a car.
on your London to Birmingham, I'll get my sister on here. She can sit on the bottom here and she can translate for you. Don't worry about it. Because she's from the south, but she lives up there, so she understands both languages.
London to Birmingham.
Birmingham, Manchester, not Birmingham. She lives in Birmingham.
Also, another idea set I'd like was the bird set. That's a nice set too.
Yes, the bird set's pretty cool. That's one of the originals, isn't it? That bird set.
It was one of the. I think it's one of the first ideas sets. The Kuso sets are the ones that are really old. So the submarine, the Hayabusa satellite, Minecraft, DeLorean, I think was Kuso. A couple more as well were Kuso. Curiosity Rover was Kuso. Exosuit was ideas, I think. So they changed it very early on from Kuso to ideas.
Yeah, yeah, I know my missus, she's definitely got the bird set. She definitely had that because she got inspired by a Lego documentary that was what we were watching years ago. And she's like, oh, I really like that one. So I know she's got that one. And I know where it is because it's all in a billion pieces, but I know where to stand it. So I'm like, I will build that at some point.
I also like, I don't understand why there's a complaint sometimes of too many NASA sets, because NASA's one of the, in space exploration, one of the biggest things right now. I don't see why it's an issue if Lego makes sets based on something that's so groundbreaking.
I think it's more the fact that there's so many NASA sets and it's such a big thing that they might as well just make a NASA theme like they did with Minecraft.
Yeah, I agree, actually.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, that's a fair point. Because
they did their own space sets and then the NASA space sets, and it's kind of like
there was a very old National Geographic theme which had NASA-based sets or space sets.
There's also a big marketing thing for it as well, because the NASA license is very, very cheap. Any one of us could get hold of the NASA license and produce merchandise from it. It is that cheap.
We're running NASA merchandise coming soon.
Yeah, that is. Honest to God, that is how it is. Yeah.
On my Venator, I'm going to replace the Republic logo with NASA logos.
NASA themed live streams. That's that one thing I haven't streamed. Actually, we've done Space Week. I remember last year, for some reason, was it last year? I did a Space July. What was happening last year in July time for NASA? Something was happening anyway.
Was it not Falcon Heavy? Was that not last July?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it was a big thing though. Maybe someone out there in the chat, Craggle, Clicker, Paul, do you guys know out there? What was going on last July?
There we go. SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket launch successfully on July 25th. Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah, that's what it was all about. God. I did loads, and there's some cracking ones out there. And that was one of those was a Lego Ideas set, an underrated one at the time as well. When I built it,
I'd like to see a SpaceX Lego Ideas set.
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
So Lego Paul says he's hyped for the brown crocodile train. I'm not going to call it what I called it earlier on. So
I don't know. What do people think out there about that? I mean, I'm no train expert. I mean, I think it's all right, but it's a train. It's I don't know. I like trains. That's the thing. I generally like trains, but I don't know what I would do something that big.
Like the Horizon Express was a nice creator expert train because it had different building techniques. It was aesthetically pleasing. It looked great, and it had things that you wouldn't really find on a Lego City built train. I could be wrong here, but I look at the Crocodile train. I just don't see enough. I don't put it on the same level as the Horizon Express and the Emerald Knight. I think it's a nice train set. I just don't think it's in the same level. I think it's cool, but I mean the fact that it fits on Lego Track is a good thing because I was a worry about that, but that's a good thing. But yeah, I think it's all right. But I would have personally seen another train. It's accurate to the real one for enough, but I think it's an odd choice for a creator expert train. A big train release is an odd choice.
Yeah, I think obviously me and you, Greg, obviously we've had big discussions about this, haven't we? Like, obviously the amount of trains that they could go for, steam trains, and other really not. I mean, steam trains are probably one of the most best trains that they could really go for, and they've gone for a brown cargo train.
Well, yeah, I mean, the train off the top of my head, I think would have looked quite kind of pleasing to the eye. Would have been something like the Mallard. I just thought I'm looking at this blue Nia And I'm thinking, oh yeah, Mallard.
But I can also understand that obviously Lego can't keep going for English trains all the damn time. You know, they've got to go out. But I mean, there's got to be more iconic trains out there than what they've picked for a crocodile train. I don't know.
It's even called a crocodile train because I mean, crocodiles aren't brown. The last time I looked.
No, they're not.
It's a famous locomotive train in America, isn't it? I think. Because people do mocks of it. So.
Right.
Yeah, it's a bit ugly.
I mean, I've always wanted to see a Lego Underground train set. You know, I understand why maybe it's quite difficult because of the curves at the top, but a London Underground train would be really cool in Lego form.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
One can only hope.
One day, my friends, one day. But I know where they will have them up is in the what do you call it? The Lego show.
We've got the bus, we've got Tower Bridge, Big Ben. Yeah, the Underground train is the next big thing.
Yeah, I'd like to do an underground actually for the city. I've got to figure out how a tube system could work. Maybe I could have a tube system that goes around the garden.
Yeah. I bet your missus would be happy with that. Don't worry, love. Just digging up the back garden.
Well, what you do is, like, if you're underneath London Bridge, what you do is you dig a giant tunnel underneath your garden, and you connect your London Underground Lego set to the real London Underground.
There is a possibility. There is a possibility. Watch this space. But I went fishing once, and before I could fish in the spot that I was fishing, I had to clear it of crocodiles, and it was one of the most surreal things I've ever done in my life. So I mean,
where the hell did you go fishing? That doesn't sound like the Thames.
It was a bit like the Thames, if I'm honest. A bit warmer. No, what it was I was in Africa. And I was in Tanzania, and for some random reason, I woke up one morning in the lodge, and I thought, I'm going to go fishing. So I went fishing, and then it was the weirdest thing in the world. There just happened to be, you would not believe this in a million years, right? There was only a few of us in this area, in this whole area, in this safari area, because it's very early season. And we, the Japanese film crew, and the Japanese film crew just said to us, look, we're doing some filming here. It's of national interest to Japan. Would you mind if we just filmed you going up and down the rivers and that? And I said, yeah, that's fine by me. I mean, I'm just going to be fishing for an hour or so, and that's it, because it's so blooming warm out there, folks. You would literally die in there. It gets warm in here today. It's like 5 degrees there. So I got there, and I was feeling quite keen. And I said to the guys, I said, look, guys, set your camera up and stuff. Right, and I'll catch a fish in about 10 minutes. All right, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, fantastic! This is brilliant." You know, in Japanese, obviously. No one spoke a single word of English other than one person. And there was so before we got off, this guy got off with sticks, and he just started. There was like 12-foot crocodiles all around and stuff like that. Cleared them all off, and then what they had to do, they had to watch over you while you were fishing, so that they didn't come up and try and eat you effectively. And yeah, I'm not joking, guys. I look at second cast out. I said, guys, you went second cast out, boom, got a fish, pulled it in, and it was a great big catfish. And it was about 25 pounds. And that was it. I was done. They all went crazy. They were laughing. Everyone's high-fiving everyone else. Who went nuts. And somewhere on some channel somewhere, on some Japanese channel, I'm there catching a fish in Africa.
So Greg, what virtual reality game was this?
Honestly, that was
that sounds really cool though.
That was a bloody good holiday a few years ago. I have to dig out some photos of that. It was really cool.
The channel to catch the castle, I think it was.
Oh my god. That needs to be a London Bridge bricks done now. Are you fighting off crocodiles or you catching a catfish?
Seriously, it's one of the weirdest days of my life, that was. I'll never forget it. Anyway, how is everybody out there? Anyway, how's everyone out there in the chat? How are they all doing? Hey, are you coping all right? And God, I've got no fans or aircon in this house. I don't know about you lot.
Boiling today.
I'm melting.
I'm thinking about going sitting back down in my van in a minute. To be honest, it's the only part that's got air conditioning.
So, Brooker, you look a little stressed there. Have you dropped the Lego set again?
No, not again.
That is the sound and face of a liar.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to get an update this week.
All right.
Hey, Titanium. So, Brett, where you are, it's cool. Are you in are you sort of downstairs, Brett? Whereabouts are you in the house? I mean, these things cool.
Yeah, we got a townhouse, Greg. Basically, on the ground floor, there's one room, the back room, which was the previous Lego room. The back room's got a bathroom attached, and opposite the room I'm in, the other side is the garage. So, if you like, we're sort of just below ground level. But yeah, down here, I haven't had to.
Fantastic.
Well, I just haven't had to go and get a cold drink once today because it's that cool down here all the time.
Blimey, Brett, when you're downstairs, when you're going down there, do you feel the temperature, the ambient temperature change as you go down there?
No, it's when you go up, Greg. If you go up to the top floor, mate, as you get top step, you just want to pass out. It's that hot.
Now you know how I feel.
Yeah, you're
like in my place.
You're in the penthouse. That's why. That's what you get.
I wish.
That's what you get for being in the penthouse.
I wish. Yeah. Sarah, how are you getting on with your friend set?
Hey, Sarah.
It's a pretty small one, so this is the pieces that are left. And
Oh wow!
it's pretty well.
All right, I'll give you full screen.
One of these little half builds, so some cute stickers.
I'll see you later, Brick Clicker. Oh, they're stickers, are they? Not those translucent stickers.
Sarah, could we see the mini dolls, please?
Sure.
Said no one ever.
So there are two of them, and this one's Emma, and this is a character that isn't usually.
This one's Beelzebub.
No. And then there's some extra hair for them as well.
Oh, cool. Now, I recommend the left hair piece, the pink one. That should be your new sig fig piece. Just a recommendation.
Oh yeah.
This is actually what my real hair looks like too. So.
Oh, nice. Sig fig coming soon from Sarah. She's got the hairpiece now. It's all coming together.
That hairpiece there actually looks like the one from the Gardener series 19, is it? She's got a weird hair.
The one with the flamingo, that one.
Yeah. She has like a weird hairpiece like that, I think.
I hope no one can hear the fan going.
No, I think you're right, though, actually, Chris. I think you're right. I think that is the.
Yeah, I think she's got like a violet
series hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. It is the same hairpiece.
Hi, Lego Mike. So it's just stopped to say hi, but I'm off to work here. So have a great day. Well, thanks for popping in, Lego Mike.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Always good to see you in here, my friends.
Okay, man. All the best.
Yeah, take care, Lego Mike. Good to see you, mate.
Yeah, going back to fishing. I don't think I've done a day's worth of fishing. I find that so boring and tedious. Sitting there with a rod, just kind of sitting there.
Dude, if you're in an area where you're trying to not get eaten by crocodiles, believe me, it raises your game a bit.
That actually might be something I might enjoy, actually. God, where are you?
It was absolutely stunning. Like it was a trip of a lifetime. It was my honeymoon, so it was cool.
Imagine that for a great honeymoon. We're going to go fight some crocodiles. That sounds awesome.
Greg had put out a massive life insurance policy on his fiance. That's what it was.
I tell you what, the thing is, right, there was I had to get 5 flights to our final destination where we were going.
Wow.
And every time we went, the nearer we got, the smaller the plane. And I'm not joking, the plane I got in to eventually get me from I think it was Kenya. Yeah, Kenya to another spot. Basically Kenya to an airfield that was basically just a field. That was it. Which had lions in it, by the way. There were lions for some reason. And I always remember there was a male lion, but he didn't have like his mane for some reason, but it was definitely a male. But yeah, we landed there, giraffes all walking around, and then we picked up another plane, right? Which basically, I'm not kidding, folks. I drive a Mini, and it was smaller than my Mini. It really was.
Oh,
it
wow.
was tiny. Anyway, so we're going up, and we're up there. And when we're up in the air, I'm not joking, the windows and everything just rattled. It was like something out of Indiana Jones. I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
See you later, Takab. Have a good one. He's going off for a late walk in the sunsets. To be honest, the best time to go for a walk is now, because I've just looked at in my place and it's now finally dipped below 30 degrees. So, yeah, my God, it's hot in here. I think when I was in London earlier, at Heathrow, I think where my van was sitting, I think it reached 39 degrees. I think it was. So,
that's because you've been in it. You're lucky. Your van's white as well, isn't it?
It is white. So, yeah, it is white. which I'm very lucky for, to be honest. Yeah, but yeah, but don't underestimate it though. Jesus, it gets hot in there though.
Don't
Yeah,
really estimate the power. Yeah.
I was waiting for you to put that in there. I was waiting for it. You finally got your line in, Rogue.
Anytime.
Oh.
Been waiting all stream.
Yeah, it's just sitting there. I've got to wait for my perfect time. I will strike you down.
Yeah, I'm just editing some video. My camera's off, so I'm just doing some video editing and planning later in the week. It's just getting my work done.
That's cool. It's cool.
Being productive for a rare time in my life.
Yeah.
I just get more done.
Everyone seems to be a lot more productive than what I am. I'm kind of getting in and collapsing on the floor. Quite literally. Oh, no word of a lie. But, right. Let's just have a look. I know I was supposed to be building something. My missus has told me I have got to finish off this Harry Potter set today because she's fed up with seeing a half-built set dotted around the house now. So,
hello.
But it's still not going to happen.
Do what must be done.
No,
do not hesitate. Show no mercy.
I only really strained for like an hour and a half on a Wednesday, and I haven't even touched bag 5 yet. It's still in the box behind me.
You're milking that one, mate.
To be honest with you, mate, I just want to sit here and just chat. Yeah, everyone else can build. I'm just going to sit here and chat.
I love just sitting and chatting, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, Titanium's over there. He's building Kai's Starfighter. I wouldn't expect anything. Starfighter? Fighter? Sorry, I deal with Star Wars all the time, and he's building. He's on his last bag. I mean,
there is a Kai fighter, which I always get mixed up with.
That's a bit of a tongue twister if you particularly like Star Wars. It's a Kai fighter, TIE fighter. That is a bit of a tongue twister. That one is.
Red Lego fighter is Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter. Don't at me. That was just for Jay. The best red Lego fighter is Obi-Wan's.
Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to think now of all the Starfighters now. I don't know.
There was the Old Republic one, but there's that one too.
What, the Hammerhead?
No, it's the one. Where
Lego hasn't made the Hammerhead, have they? No.
No, they made the one where it had the fold-out wings. It's like the really, really old X-wing.
Yeah. I know the one you're on about now.
Yeah.
I think they just called it an Old Republic Starfighter, didn't they?
It was like Old Republic.
They just didn't come up with a name for it, did they? So, yeah. Oh, mate. But do you think now we're getting squadrons? Do you think we're actually going to get? Well, we're obviously going to get a new X-wing, that's for sure. But do you think we're going to get more updated? I mean, actually, what can they update now in regards to Star Wars?
The only new vehicle that's in the game is that they can do is the TIE Reaper from Rogue One.
And when was the last time they actually done an interceptor?
But they didn't do it for Rogue One, so I have little hope they'll do it for Squadrons.
But when was the last time done an interceptor? They haven't, excluding the one that obviously Greg built, the one from that show, whatever it's called.
Done a accurate interceptor that had blue on it.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the blue one upstairs, which is in just at the mouth of the loft. But I think that was the last one they've done. Apart from the UCS version, they haven't done.
We got one in I think it was 06 to 07, but they've never done an accurate one.
No. So count me out on that one. So, actually count me in for that one. I need an interceptor. I need a new one.
I'm surprised that the TIE Defender's not in the game.
Yeah. Oh, I had an idea for a Lego set or a custom one that I might do. Which is, I've got to ask you guys and girls out there, especially you lot out there in Chatland, I want to know if it's been done before. Because I think I saw it recently. I can't remember who or where or what. And then I thought, has there actually ever been an official set? You know where all the Master Jedi are in Coruscant. The
Jedi Temple.
The temple even. Has there actually ever been like a chamber where they all are or anything like that?
Not yet.
Lego's never made a set related to the temple. There's been a lot of mocks on it. There's been quite a few.
Hell of a lot of mocks.
But there's never been an actual Lego set based on it. I'm not sure why. I think one of the main reasons is that it's so big, it's hard to do, but also maybe
I think also it could be a bit synonymous. Yeah, I was going to say that it's quite synonymous for quite some dark scenes. But to be honest, I don't see why they haven't as well, because like the Jedi, like if you just go with the council chamber, it's like, but I suppose, my God, Lego would have to actually put figures inside a Star Wars set.
Well, that's what I mean.
I think it would have to be a set of the size of the 6,000 piece Hogwarts castle if they did a Jedi Temple.
Yeah, but they could just do half of one. No, I'm not talking about like building an entire like one, but just literally just as like like the size scale of, I don't know, like Yoda, Yoda's hut or something like that. Like something that's quite small that you can fold up and open out.
Point that it's like, but like for example with that, then you've got the case of the Jedi Temple. There's no, apart from Order 66, for example, let's say the Jedi Council room. There's no training scene. It's just them sitting down.
Yeah.
So I think they only make a set if there's a battle or iconic scene involved. So they could
because they've done the Iron Man Hall of Fame, haven't they? Yeah, they've done that, and there's Hall of Armor, whatever they want to call it. They've done that, so and effectively it's just armor, just kind of standing around. You see where I'm coming from here? They could go something. You could go something like that.
I get that, but again, that's not got the dark connotations involved by Order 66.
Oh, of course it has.
So I think that's why they're avoiding it. And also, Hall of Armor, it's got some nice iconic scenes of recent cinema. Whereas,
oh yeah. Oh god, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, again, I'd love to see the Jedi Temple made. I just think there's quite a lot of reasons why they haven't done it.
No, they will never make that.
I think that.
The new model is so much more bigger than the 2004.
To see it though, because it's a brilliant thing. But
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
It would have to be much.
I reckon you'll be right. It'd have to be the size of the Hogwarts.
It's not something I'd expect them to do.
No.
But I'd be present.
Unless they do something like what they have done with Hogwarts, like what Sarah's had in the background for a couple of months, what she's been building up, and just like build it individual parts. So like, here's Tower number 1, here's Tower number 2, here's the base, and then that's another way for Lego to kind of like literally squeeze as much money out of you as possible. And then for in each one you could get like a youngling,
but they've never really done that for Star Wars.
No, they haven't. But there's no harm in stopping them, though, is there?
I'd be interested to see what the sales are.
But I think it works for Harry Potter because.
Sorry, breaking it. What are you saying?
I would be interested. The sales are of prequel sets compared to the OG sets.
They do tend. Well, they definitely tend to. They definitely tend to favour the OG sets.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to UCS ones.
Yeah,
what have they done in UCS ones? 1, 2. They've done two. Navi Fighter and Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, Starfighter, and the OT with Dropship.
That's it. Yes. That's it.
There's a few, but that's main. I think because as well, the main iconic things of Star Wars do tend to come from the originals.
But I mean, you're going with that. You're going with that. I mean, obviously, like talking about the slaughter and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, they've just recently released the 501st Legion or whatever it is, the one that's coming out next month. And they arguably were involved in probably one of the biggest mass genocide in cinema history. I mean, I know you don't obviously see a lot of it.
Well, again, the way they put them in that set, the 501st, for the most part of Clone Wars, are portrayed as heroes in the Clone Wars
of course they are.
And also, the Rebels blew up the Death Star, killing millions.
Yeah, that's a necessary sacrifice. I totally agree. Because I mean, obviously, the rebels are. Well, I mean, what are they? Are they borderline terrorism? Where's it going?
It depends how you look at it.
Of course it is.
But you're right, Darren. They do. There's no way about it.
They do.
Yeah.
That's what the most part of Clone Wars are portrayed as, the good guys, and I think that's how Lego's marketed them against the droids, so they are marketed as the good guys in that set.
I think that's one thing I really liked about Rogue One is that obviously, they are, I think they did show kind of like that terrorism side of it, because obviously, like, you have Matey Boy at the beginning of it, and he, shot the guy in the back, and he's like, well, that's not very good of you, is it? You're supposed to be saving people, not shooting your own colleagues. But I think there's a lot of arguments to go, but as Obi-Wan says, it's from a certain point of view.
Also, as well, do you remember Padme? She had a conversation with Anakin and said, like, do you think we're on the right side?
Mhm.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, like the Separatists were always portrayed as bad guys, but really,
But they weren't
they're
really.
actually they were actually the good guys.
They were actually the good guys, yeah, because they didn't believe in using humans as cannon fodder, whereas the other side obviously did.
I just think that the Jedi were never going to win the war one way or
No.
another. Jedi were,
And they're not soldiers, were they? They are keepers of the peace.
yeah, but it's just like the council just got worse and worse, and
They were arrogant. They just got arrogant.
Yep. They're never going to win.
Titanium J has now finished his Kai fighter.
Titanium. That sounds like a cue for some Instagram pictures, my friend.
Yeah, get those up there, mate. Get them up there. Hey, Takab, not Takab, Tech Productions. What's up? What's up?
Hey, Tech.
How you doing? Brickmaster. Hey guys, what's up? How's it hanging? Looking pretty cool. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant. Oh god, come on. I'll put ice cubes in this fan because it's got a little water thing down the bottom of it. You can put ice cubes in the bottom of it, and it's not
That's
working.
a good idea.
Yeah, I think it's melted almost instantaneously. It's not pumping. It's just turbocharging hot air towards me. Oh.
So, Rick, how's your build going along?
Not good.
Not good. What did you do?
That's all right. It's going all right. Just a bit. It's a bit fiddly. I'm not going to lie.
Looks like Sarah's applying stickers very calmly and patiently. I'm not going to disturb her on that one. Looks like she's concentrating.
Yeah, I am. It's okay though.
I won't put you off. I won't put you off.
Just one
So,
more.
Oh, I can't wait to see this. I'll make sure I give you full screen. You can show that off, and I'll make sure we get Brick in its attention. Don't worry about it.
Close my eyes. I'm concentrating.
So great. Have you actually got instructions then in front of you? Then I'm guessing to build that DeLorean.
Yes. Yeah, I've got my iPad here. Trying to follow along.
Ooh. So where did you get those instructions? Right? Is that off? What do you call it?
The brick bolts.
Brick
Nice.
Vault one. Nice.
Also, so just to quickly touch back on your point about the 501st and roll with dark stuff, Lego has made 3 sets based on the Death Star.
Of course they have. Yeah.
Which is also, I think, a way of them going, yeah.
But Star Wars is always about a certain point of view, isn't it? Because the Empire, as evil as they were, peace was in the galaxy.
Yeah, and the Rebels got the Death Star, which of course, they destroyed the evil people, but still killed millions of evil people. And
but stormtroopers weren't evil people, were they? They were just soldiers.
Cannon fodder.
Yeah, they were just
a certain point of view when it comes to Star Wars. But anyway, I will be getting the 501st Legion set.
Oh, of course, so am I. Yeah, there's no argument against that.
No, that's but yeah, definitely.
Titanium says, I'm going to do some pictures. I finish off the skull. I'm not very good with. That's it. Last night too. Oh, so we're going to get lots of pictures from Titanium today. Lots of pictures on Insta. Brickmaster is doing good. It's good to hear. Tech saying, how are you doing in this beautiful English summer evening? Sweating my off. Because, that's all I can say on that without swearing. It is roasting here, but it's all good. But I'm just noticing it's starting to get quite dark in there, and I haven't set anything up in regards to hey, Leon Muller, welcome.
Hello.
It's always good to see you, Leon. I can never, Leon, what country are you from? Because I know obviously just pop in and say hi, but what country? I can never remember. I know obviously I asked you this years ago.
Muller's like Austrian or German?
Yeah, I think it's around that kind of area. I know I asked him years ago, and I can't remember now. He's been a long time subscriber of my one. He always pops in and says hi, gives us a like. He's a good lad. He's got a quite nice little YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. Hey, Morfan. Hello. I feel you, Sailor. I'm working on the roof all day. Oh, no shade. Oh, mate, I know your pain all too well. Morfan, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. But another 10 more minutes. Is that all right for everyone? So I just try and keep on around the 1.5 hour mark.
That's cool.
I'll let Sarah finish her up.
I'm pretty much done.
Yeah, I can see you're almost done there. So I'll let you do your showcase in a minute.
Okay.
So Brett, as your city coming on, you nearly finished with it, or you still got loads to bring up from downstairs or upstairs, wherever your place was?
It's me.
Doug.
Was you talking to me, Silo? Sorry, mate.
Yeah, I was talking to you. Yeah.
I'm head deep in a tray of Lego here. Look, you can't see it, but I am. I moved around today, mate. I'll tell you what I will do. I was going to go on and do a stream, but I don't think I will, so I might give you a sneaky look. But I've also got the train as well. Look, if I show you.
We want to see some train action.
Yeah.
I can't show you it, Greg. There's too much on the table, mate.
Oh my God.
But can you see the length of it? That is like.
I'm liking the crane at the back. That reminds me of the good old dockyards, mate.
Looking good. It is looking good. It's coming along. So is it just going to be? Is it going to be circling your city then? Is it, or is it just? Yeah.
No. Do you know what, Solo? I tried putting all of this city underneath this train track, and it just. There is no correct way to put it. It just linking does not work. The roads off the track. You'd have cars driving into trains. It would just be a nightmare, mate. So I just thought I'll separate the two. I'll do a train with a dockyard, like Greg said, with a crane and that.
Are you going to get that new Lego boat that's just come out then from the city stuff?
I like it.
Oh, I did have a look at it. It's like you said with the ideas set. I like the idea of the Home Alone house, and as Brickinit said, come Christmas, that would be the one set you've got to have sitting there lit up. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
That would be the one for me. But I mean, again, Leno's good, but it's just a dust collector. I fear I'd knock it and it would just end up broken all the time. You know what I mean? So for that reason, no. But I have had a look at a few of the boats. But again, Solo, I'll be honest, mate, I've moved rooms. And I've run out of room already, so I need a new room again.
Hold on, breaking that. I'll show you. You can show that off in a second. I'll show you. You can show that off in a second. Cut the Craggle's obviously doing his He's been doing his studying that Palpatine originally created a Death Star as a prototype fleet to defend against the Yuuzhan Vong in the old Legends catalog. You are right. Yeah. He's been doing his research.
That looks like a really cool Aston Martin. Nice.
Hey, Bricksloth. Hey, how's you going? And Captain Lego Star Wars. Right. Okay. Shall we?
Star Wars. That's a name. I like that. Captain Lego Star
Wars. So Brickinit, show us your Lego Aston Martin.
I'll tell you what. We'll go ladies first because I saw Sarah. She finished first of all. So we'll go ladies first. Sarah, show us off your Lego set.
So I'm sure Chris is really envious of this one, but
he's got scissors on it.
It's got what?
It's got scissors in it.
Yes, isn't that cute? Look at the sign.
I think it looks good. Come on, Chris, you want it in your city and you know it.
I mean, the thing with these is they're never complete buildings, so it's pretty like open and very incomplete. You probably need like 3 of these if you wanted to make a modular out of it or some type of like functional building. But it's really nice for the play set that it is, which is the intended purpose of this set mostly, right? Like it's a play set for people, for girls.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. I think as a little set, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, there's like little magazines in here and a magazine rack. So
yeah,
I really like it. So it's good.
Is that a printed piece then, or is it a sticker?
No, these are stickers. They're little foil stickers.
Oh, that's pretty nice. Looks very nice.
The colors are nice. They match all my pink and turquoise over here.
Yeah, it's blending in quite nicely with your little theme that you got going on here.
Yeah, it looks 100 times better than Brickinit's Aston Martin. That's for sure.
Brickinit's disappeared for a second.
Yep, see, he's gone to go buy that friend set.
He's on it. Hey!
I'd say predicted the future.
Yeah. He's given in. He's given in. Look at that. He couldn't handle himself.
That's a cool set. That's a nice one.
It's going in the bin. But the set tonight. Wow. Custom DeLorean.
Oh, I really want that.
That's actually pretty cool.
What? Yeah.
Well, wait, I've seen Harrison Speeder Chase 100 times.
Oh, I like it. That's pretty good.
Yeah, minifig scale. So I've got Doc and Marty McFly Dimensions characters in it.
That's good.
awesome hoverboard.
Oh wow!
So yeah,
nice.
And I paid a fortune for that out of time printed sticker. I also paid a fortune for inside. There's also the dial, which you can't even see, but I still bought it.
So breaking it, I'm giving you a rare opportunity. I will trade you that for a signed brick separator.
Does it roll along, Chris? Can you roll it along?
Yeah, so you can actually. So these bits pop off. I was just testing it now.
Bit
You
technical.
pull the wheel off and then clip them on. So
Chris, is it 8 stubs wide or 6?
it is 8 by the looks of it.
Yeah, I think it would have to be 8 if you're going to get both figures in there.
Yeah, the two figures fit very comfortably inside.
Leon Mullet, we're doing good. We're doing good, my friend. We're just chilling out in the summer. In this lovely heat wave that we got going on, it's pretty toasty. Tech Productions is asking you, Bricking It, how much did the parts cost?
It was about 30 quid in total.
That's not bad, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, I used to get the and if you, it was about 25, not including those 2 print pieces. I think it cost me a couple of quid each.
That's still quite good.
But I saw one person was trying to sell those printed pieces for like £20 each. And I was
Whoa!
like,
Wow.
yeah, there we go. And then it can turn into the DeLorean with just the normal type.
Yeah.
Obviously, the one that's is it Kuso you call it? The ideas had those kind of pipes that went around, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
This one doesn't have that, but it does have gull-wing doors that do open.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, cheers. Thank you.
Yeah, it does work. So yeah, it's pretty. It's going to be going next to my downtown diner.
As it's a brick vault build, as it's a mock build, I'm curious. Would you say it's more of a display piece, or do you think you could play with it and it'd be fine?
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is there room to turn it into, because obviously there's 3 different versions of them in that, is there room to change out parts of them? Or
So, yeah, on the instructions, it does say like this, but I have no idea what it means. I've got those pieces, but I don't really know what it's saying.
Right, okay.
The instructions are quite random, but I think, yeah, you can change it into some of the others. I think it's basically just popping off that bit there and changing it for the part.
Yeah, there's a few other bits, yeah.
This is customizable as the one that came out from Lego. But I think it does look better. This body looks a lot smoother than the official Lego one. So
yeah, that's pretty cool, mate. Yeah, it's very nice. That's very nice. I might have to look into that myself. It's only 30 quid. That's a pretty good deal, actually.
It's only 5 quid for the instructions as well from Brickball. Like $5 even. It wasn't even 5 quid. So
no, they are pretty good price. Those are. Yeah, they are pretty good price.
I think now I've done that one, I might get that Rick and Morty one as well.
Oh, cool.
Rick and Morty which looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Nice.
There's no license. No license. Cut the Crackle says there is no license plate on the front of the DeLorean.
Yeah, it goes on the back. I know. I need to change it to put it here. So
yeah.
But for now, I just put it on the front.
I think just for that, you need to take it apart and build it all over again.
Not all over again, but I have to modify the back, and I can't be out.
No, you have to rebuy the instructions. You have to rebuy all the parts and do all.
I can try and do it.
Oh.
Yeah, this is where it ends badly. Okay.
Steady.
No, I'm not going to do it.
Right. Okay. So this is then the other part I do at the end of my end of the streams, because obviously we're going out 1 hour 27. So at the end of it, everyone gets their own little point of showing off what they're going to be coming up on their channel at the end of it. So I'm going to start. I'm going to go this way, and then down, cross, and then back up to me. So starting this way, we're Bricking It, and then we go Sarah, Brett Spears, Rogue Runner, London Bridge Rick, and then me. So Bricking It, what have you got coming up with yours? Because I know you've got about 50,000 videos coming up. So
tomorrow I have a secret minifigure video, new video series, and then Friday I've got a Lego City update, which is, I'll give you a hint, it was a set that I dropped. So I thought I might as well.
Is this the one that you dropped last week? Was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I had the chance. Other than that, I've got London Calling. I think there's a couple of us on that on Friday, and then I think me and Greg are going to have something on Sunday, aren't we, Greg?
We're going to get a video out Sunday, or is it Saturday? We're going to meet up to do the review.
Yeah, I think we might meet up on Saturday and get it out for Sunday, I reckon. But yeah, that's me for the end of this week. Bit more chilled this weekend. Not as many streams. I think we were streaming crazy last weekend. So yeah.
Hey, Bricksmith. He says, "Woo, God save the Queen." Now, that's an idea set I want. It's a nice Queen set. That's what I want. Come on, Lego, you can do it. Get us approval.
Ziggy Stardust set. That's what we want.
Yeah. Sarah, what you got? What you got planning?
I'm still slowly working on some videos. I was working on a video yesterday, but I still have to finish it up because it's kind of long and it's taking a lot longer to edit than I expected. So.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. So look forward to seeing that at some point then.
At some point.
No, it's one day. You got any streams, Harry Potter streams yet or not yet?
I'm not sure. Maybe tomorrow, but I'm not sure. I have to look at it.
Okay, fair enough. Brett, what you got coming up?
I'm probably gonna do a couple of streams sort of towards from now to the weekend. I'm gonna finish playing with the city a little bit, but I'm also gonna finish playing with the trains. But I'll just stream them both. It's easier than doing videos because I like it raw. So if I just stream it, it's better. And I mean, then people can watch it afterwards if they want to anyway. So
fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough.
just city and trains for me.
Fair enough. I wouldn't expect that any different. Trains, Rets, rubbish. Venator Star Destroyer Roadrunner, what you got coming up?
So yeah, tomorrow I've got my clone collection video going out. It was supposed to be out a week ago, so that's out tomorrow. Friday, a Star Wars thoughts video on what I think the next Star Wars animated show will be. And Saturday is my Venator video, which is the penultimate one to next week's finale of that project.
Oh, mate, that Star Destroyer is coming along quite nicely.
Thank you.
I think it's been really good. I watched that a couple of days ago, Rogue. I'm really enjoying that, mate.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, I watched that. Well, not so much watching, but I listened to it in my van because I just plug it into the thing there. But yeah, I know exactly what you're doing. So obviously you do explain it very well. So
Thank you.
yeah, no, it's looking good though. It is looking very good. Greg, what's coming up for you?
Well, coming up from London Bridge Wicks, we have a Ferrari. We also have another Ferrari. And that's because tomorrow I'm coming out with a new video that compares this Ferrari to this Ferrari. And then, so what it's going to be, it's going to be a bit of a review and a bit of a comparison and some thoughts, my thoughts on last year's format for Speed Champions and the latest 2020 version with the 8 studs version of the Speed Champions. And you might be a bit surprised on what I think and feel about them. So that might be dropping tomorrow about 12:30 because I'm working from home tomorrow during my lunch break. I might do a premiere, so we'll wait and see. So that's coming out tomorrow sometime between 12 and past. Then Friday, of course, is Friday, and we're going to have London Calling, and I think Chris is going to be on that. Darren, you're in on that. Rogue Runner's in on that. A whole bunch of other people as well are going to be there. And then Saturday, I'm going to be doing our monthly transatlantic live stream with Brick Hive. And for that, I've got 2 special guests as well. We've got the lovely Sarah Starbricks and Cafe Con Lego. And I think it's the first time all 4 of us have been in the same stream together.
Oh,
so
cool.
there's that coming up, along with Chris, aka Brooking It, and I doing a review of the Speed Champion Jaguars. And that's kind of what I'm up to between now and Sunday.
Nice. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I don't think I've ever reviewed the Speed Champion sets. I know I've definitely ranted about them quite a lot.
I'm sure you did the Audi because that's my favourite, and I've not built it yet.
I have done the Audi. You're right. I have done the Audi, but then I think after that I started getting a little bit annoyed with them after a while. But yeah, anyway, that's not so much the single build ones, but the dual build ones. They were the ones that
well, Chris and I did the Jaguars, and I've got to say, I really enjoyed them. I think they look fantastic. I'm not looking forward to putting the stickers on yet, though. Have you applied yours yet, Chris? I know. I think that's going to be a job for Saturday morning for me, if I'm honest.
Have you managed to get your minifigures in there properly?
I don't know. I've not looked at it since Sunday evening, to be honest. But so last Sunday that went, folks, was our first stream that I've done with Chris. Where we do this series now called London to Manchester. So, and it's just basically us doing a stream. From that stream, we kind of should have a build, and then from that build, we do a review together. But that's the Formula E one, isn't it?
That's the Formula E one. Yeah.
Which I think it was lovely. I really like it. I want to see some Formula One cars from Speed Champions.
The only problem is with the Formula E one is that this is really out of scale. It is massive. This thing is compared to what it is in real life. I mean, just in comparison to a minifigure. It's this thing should be half the size of what it is, which is a crying shame because it is, like you said, it is nice.
Yeah, and I just wanted to say one thing as well. Cy O'Connor, don't forget, mate, if you've got any questions on streaming, do throw them my way, my friend. Happy to help you get up and running in that respect. Because, of course, there's a whole bunch of us as well, Darren. You, me, Cy O'Connor. We're all part and parcel of this 72-hour live stream that's going on. So, it's all going to be all of us hopping into each other's streams here, there, and everywhere. So that's going to be good fun.
Yeah, just DM us. Just get hold of us. We're pretty accessible, each and every last one of us. We all got Instagram pages, Twitter accounts, even on Discord as well. We're all very easily accessible. And if you want to speak to any of us, the links are in the description below as well. So So and then for me, streaming with Greg on Friday, and then we got this lovely thing coming out tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So mine's quite a simple day because I haven't been well the last couple of days, so it's been pretty lackluster. And no vlog video this week because
I've been going back to work blues, mate. That is.
No. My daughter brought home this horrendous virus into my not the coronavirus or anything else like that, but she's gone back to nursery. Oh god, yeah, exactly. Been there, done that, and then she brought in a stomach bug. So not great. But anyway, on that disgusting note, thank you to everyone on my panel for joining me on this channel, on this stream.
I did it.
Bricking it, Sarah. Oh, you done it.
Hey.
Okay, we're gonna bring you up.
Just for you, Craggle. I did it.
There you go, Craggle.
Oh, there you go. Done. I can throw it in the back.
Brilliant. But anyway, thanks to Bricking It, Sarah Star Bricks, London Bridge Bricks, Rogue Runner, and Brett Sprills for coming on. Next week, I won't be streaming on my channel. It's been Bricking It's turn to be streaming. So, that's awesome. So I'll get a day off from streaming on a Wednesday.
Actually, conversations.
Yeah. Darren, can you put a link? Because someone is going to be watching this between now and next week. Can you put a link to Chris's channel in the description?
Is it not in there?
I think it's
I don't know. It might be. I haven't.
Yeah, it should be. Everyone's name should be in there, all apart from Rogue Runner, because obviously it came at the last minute. But I'll put that in there. Don't worry about that. But anyway, please check out everyone. Cut the Graggle, Cy Connor, and all you beautiful people in the chat. Thank you very much for being there chatting, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.